Hi everybody over on YouTube. It's me, Sir Rant-a-lot, aka Mike, aka Thanatos3272, and I was going through and deleting all my old videos because I wanted to get a fresh start and, start anew and start, because everybody's getting into this, copyright infringement bullshit and stuff like that, and I happen to do a couple of, copying here and there just to make comments and of course, attack, especially Casey Nunez or New Nuts or whatever his fucking name is. Anyway, the Hurricane. Yeah, right. Anyway, so I'm going through and deleting and looking at all the responses, both comments and responses, and remembering the good old times. When I come across my old video, Good and Evil, the Philosophical Question, Episode 1. My attempt to get into other people's minds and see how people determine what the actual true nature of good and evil. And I see a couple of the responses on there, and I'm like really proud that a lot of these guys got into it and shared their ideas on what good and evil means to them, and their beliefs and all that. And this guy named Jonas does a video, and apparently, of course, I made a mistake of using the word definition instead of maybe a word belief or something. So this guy decides to do a video back lecturing me on the words, the word definition and what definition means. He says I didn't define good and evil. Well, if you watch the entire video, it wasn't meant for a definition, really. It's kind of more like a belief, my ideas, but I used the wrong word for it. I should have explained myself a lot better. My mistake. I'm not a very good speaker, and I'm not into spelling vocabulary and grammar. So sorry. So this anal retentive twat, he just lectures the hell out of me, and you gotta see it. I got it for you. I'll put it in, I'll edit it in, and you can take a look at it right now. Take a look at it. It's funny.
Hello, Thanatos3272. This is Jones S. responding to your video, Good and Evil, a Philosophical Question, Episode 1. I only watched your video halfway through because once you started trying to define good and evil for yourself, it sort of fell apart, and I just lost interest. Because you see, your definition is not a definition. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but it's absolutely true. Your definition is not a definition. You said your definition was that good and evil don't exist. You can't say that in a definition. I have a dictionary here, okay? This is a facsimile of the very first 1806 edition of Noah Webster's dictionary. And if I look through here, every last one of these definitions, every one of these definitions, there's probably thousands of them, say things like, rattle, to make a noise, clatter, rail, to scold, things like that.
Welcome back. So, what did you guys think? Was that just obnoxious or what? I mean, I've had teachers that have more life. And I swear, what is up with that dictionary, dude? I'm so glad that you have a dictionary. See, hold on. I've got a dictionary too. Granted, it's not back in 1908, but, it's a pretty recently, dictionary. And yes, on occasion, I do use it to, check out new words and everything else like that, find meanings on words I don't understand. See, I'm not totally uneducated like you think I am. But, I've got a couple things to tell you, Jonas, if you ever watch this, and I hope to God you do. One, you need to get out of Daddy's house, or Mommy's house, or, if your parents are still together, your parents' house. And get a life. Stop playing AD&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Stop. Get off the computer. Stop playing computer games and online games and Sims and all that other shit. Go out to a bar. Meet some people. You know, it's time to grow some patience. You know, time to mature. You know, I mean, you were talking about Becky in one of your other videos. Congratulations. Now, go travel, get her, and fuck that girl. Maybe she'll sit there and get this dictionary out of your ass. And if she can't do it, go to a doctor. They can get it surgically removed. Trust me. If they can get gerbils out of people's asses, they can get a dictionary out of your intestines. Because that's what you need, man. You need to have the shit flow. The shit needs to flow. Can't be all blocked up like that. You know, see what it's making you? See what it's making you? It's making you anal retentive. Speaking of anal retentive, I was looking up, you know, because it was funny how you just open it up and it's like, oh, look, rattle. This is the definition of rattle. Well, I've got a word for you. It's called retarded. And here, abnormally slow in development, mental development, especially. Retard, to hinder the advance of course of impede delay. Remove the dictionary from your ass. It is retarded your shit flow. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have to say to you. Jonas, get a life, dude. Really. I mean, granted, the rest of the video, yes, I did watch your entire video. It was good. I liked it. But man, you're lecturing me. I can understand that you wanted to, you know, help me out. But dear God, you went overboard. Chill. Loosen up. Smile. You're not smiling. Look at you. You're not smiling. You need to smile. Have some fun. Get the dictionary out of your ass. Please. Please. Go out. Get laid. Get some nice tight pussy. Blow a load in her face. Feel better about yourself. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.